Ooh. Hey everybody, Jereme here from the Newbie Resellers. I'm here today because we're going to talk about a special mini vlog series that we're going to be working on this week. So I took a vacation from my regular job. So I'm on vacation for about 10 days and we thought that it would be really cool and interesting if for the first 5 days, like 5 working days, we treated it as if reselling was my full-time job. So we're kicking that off today. We're going to be recording stuff as we go along, but we've kind of laid out the schedule for the week of different things that we can do and the amount of time that needs to be spent to see if it's feasible, if it's something that we could move into eventually, having both myself and Sarah full-time resellers. Currently, I actually just started a second part-time job as a soccer coach. So I will have practices through this week as well. So I'm factoring that in, and that's about an hour and a half each day. So, Kitty's talking to me. Anyways, so what it's gonna kind of look like is, today's the first day. So I kind of got up first thing and I shared all of our closets. If you guys don't know, we have 3 closets on Poshmark. And Sarah's Poshmark closet is basically the moneymaker. That's the one that's most consistent. We sell the most out of her closet. Obviously has the most items in there as well, but we have 2 other closets. We've got Gary Cotton, which is a mostly like athletic and outdoors wear, like hiking wear, stuff like that, kind of curated closet. And then I have a men's closet, which is GC Mercantile. So we've got 3 Poshmark closets. Like I said, we also sell on Mercari. And basically, Sarah's got a Mercari shop for the women's wear. And then I've got one that's combined with Gary Cotton and GC Mercantile. And we also sell hard goods on our Mercari site as well, including Facebook Marketplace on some of the hard good items, which sometimes we'll find things at the bins, thrifting, garage sailing, whatever, and we buy them specifically for Facebook Marketplace because it might be a little bit larger than what we could sell, but we know that it'd be a quick flip. So anyways, this week, today we've got a bit of inventory that that's already been photographed, and Sarah's in the process of listing it. So I'm going to be going through that and getting it bagged and inventoried. And then we're actually looking, because currently right now we keep our inventory in a book, inventory book. And sometimes it's a little hard to get, sorry, I had the patio door open and the recycling truck was here backing up, so it was really loud. So, like I said, currently our inventory is in a book. So we've got to, if we sell something, we do have everything numbered and in numerical bins and things like that. But it takes us a while sometimes to find those items, especially if they're a little bit older, then we've got to flip through the book and all that. So what I'm going to do also today, tomorrow, and until I can find it, is try and figure out the best way for us to improve our inventory system. Putting it on the computer, figuring out what's going to be the best system for us going forward. So I'm going to be doing that today as well. Like I said, I've got soccer practice today, so I'll be doing that. We'll be sharing our closet throughout the day. I already shared this morning, right when I woke up. And then we'll just keep track of orders, and we'll give you like what's sold, what's listed, different things like that throughout the week. Tomorrow we're planning on going to the bins. We're going to try and do a 5-hour trip. So if we get there in the morning, somewhere around 8 maybe, then we'll leave around lunchtime. So we've stayed somewhere around like 4 hours before, but we're going to try and stretch it to 5 this time and see what we can get. So that'll be really fun. We've got planning to do on Thursday. On Thursday, we're going to plan to do a Once Upon a Child drop-off. We already have a decent pile of stuff already. So we're going to, when we're at the bins, we'll be looking out for that kind of stuff to add to our pile. And then we'll take that in and kind of see what we can get for that. We're thinking possibly doing another Plato's run on Friday as well. So when we're at the bins on Wednesday, tomorrow, we'll be looking to see if there's anything in there that we can flip and get a quick dollar for on consignment, basically. Other than that, I think it's just going to be our day-to-day. I'm going to help Sarah with steaming and basically all inventory. That'll be my job, and helping her do all the orders, things like that. And she's really good and quick at doing the photographs, getting things listed with good descriptions, photos, all that. So she's kind of taking that on for her, and she does that for all 3 shops. But I'll help out. I do some photos here or there, you know, things that are pretty quick, like shoes, hard goods, things like that. I can do photos and get listings up of those. But so I'm going to help her, you know, steaming, planning the week, what she's going to be listing, things like that. So our goal is to get through what we get at the bins, basically, is get all that listed, plus pull some from our death pile. I don't know if you guys saw the video that we had a little bit ago, but we're going through and reorganizing our death pile. We actually got rid of a lot, redonated it, took some to Plato's, and the other stuff we're keeping. And so our goal is to try and pull some of that out here or there to get that stuff rotated into our listed inventory. We also don't want to necessarily have no death pile. The idea behind that is, you know, during 2020 when everything was locked down and the thrift stores were closed or limited hours and things like that, we relied on the death pile that we had to be able to have inventory to list, because people were still buying on Poshmark, Mercari, and things like that. So kind of having that death pile is a nice little insurance almost. It's, you know, in case we can't make it out to the bins one week for some reason or another, you know, life happens sometimes, then we'll have inventory that we can still list. So I think it's important to kind of have that in mind if you are thinking about reselling and things like that, is having that backup inventory, having that death pile that you can go to in case you need it, you know. But, you know, you do need to kind of look and see what's in that death pile, because sometimes things go out of trend and aren't as popular as when you first picked it up. So keep that in mind as well. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoy this little mini vlog series that we're going to be doing. We'll be tracking numbers. You know, like I said, we're going to be doing this for 5 days, like acting like I'm a full-time reseller. But chances are we won't see results automatically in those 5 days. So we'll probably be seeing results coming the following week of the work that we were putting in. So we're going to keep track of all that stuff the next couple weeks, figuring out, okay, what did we source? What did we list? What's selling? Are our sales increasing because I'm contributing more to the business and things like that? So I hope you guys like this little series that we're doing. If you do, go ahead and like this video. Follow the shop so that you get notified when the other videos are posted. Like those, share them. Anything you can do to help us out would be great. And thank you for watching. Have a good